Did you see that? That was a giant red.
I don't know if you could see that, but it's absolutely amazing.
Did you see that?
How's it going, guys? So I wanted to make a video this week. It's been kind of crazy. I went fishing, but nothing really to speak of. You know, it happens. But I know that there's a lot of you know, being the end of August, there is a lot of y'all's license that are expiring, and that you need, you know, you're going to renew these things. So I know nobody ever has the time to go and do anything, and so I wanted to show you what I use. Actually, it's called the Annual Outdoor app. It's actually a Texas Parks and Wildlife app that that I use actually to renew my license, to buy my license, to find out really anything you need, and a hunting license. You can get, you know, fishing and hunting license on there. It has all your size and bag limits on it. It has just about everything that you need. It shows you what the fish look like if you don't really know. And it's all of Texas, and so that's something I wanted to show you guys, and let you know that. And the cool thing about it is, if you were to renew your license, let's say like my license, I renew it every July. So when you buy it through the app, it starts and ends on that day. So check it out. I got, see if I can run you through it real quick, and let's go fishing.
All right, guys. So the app I wanted to show you, especially because all of y'all's license, your fishing license or hunting license, needs to be renewed right about now, usually. And so if you can't make it to the store, or you know, to go get it renewed, you can actually do it from this app. It's the Texas Outdoor Annual app. This is Texas Parks and Wildlife app. So this is what it looks like. You can download it from Play Store on your, or Apple Store, or whatever it is. But this is the icon it looks like here. So you would open it up, and it starts off like this. And if you notice, you have all your options here: your hunting, fishing, boating, and license. I actually haven't looked at the boating or anything like that, but if you notice here, this is your license. So you would select license, and you can actually purchase on the online or on the phone, or it'll actually tell you where you can find one. If you can see up here, it actually has mine linked at the top here. But what you would do is you can get a combo license package, hunting license, fishing license. So let's say we're looking at to get a new fishing license. So from there, you would come here to fishing license, and it tells you all the exceptions, what you know, how old you can be or have to be before you need a license, and residents, non-residents exceptions. And then you have options of freshwater packages. So if you never fish saltwater, this is where you would buy it. You can fish just saltwater. It actually about $10 cheaper if that's the only, if you know that's all you're gonna fish. Normally what you get from the store is the all-water package, and you can get it from the day. Like if you just sign up today, it would start today. Or mine is actually, I started in July. So you would come here to where it says buy online. Okay, all water package. So this would start today, the resident one, and then all year from purchase starts this one. So once you purchase this one, when you renew it, it starts from that point. So let's say you hit buy online, it would open up a another section, and you can purchase from here or update your account. Basically, what you're going to end up doing is giving all your information that you originally gave, or if you're this is the first time you're buying a license, you would give your driver's license, you know, your name, your address, just all the information you normally would use to buy a fishing license. Once you're done, what happens is you will be able to print out a receipt that you can show the game warden at the time. If let's say you buy it today and they just happen to show up tomorrow, you can show them that you purchased, and they can look up your identification number and it'll show that you have a license. They will actually mail you a regular license, ones that has the tags on it. I want to say it takes about a week to get that. Now, one other really cool thing about this app is if you come back to the beginning where it shows fishing, we're just gonna, since most of my stuff is fishing, so you go ahead and you have freshwater and saltwater. You can select the saltwater here, and you can actually see the bag limits and size limits from here. If you see, it'll give you a list of all the different ones, so you can come over here and hit the drum. It'll show you the black drum and redfish. I think that's the only ones it shows. But it will give you a daily bag limit, which is 5. Minimum length 14 to 30 maximum. And on the redfish, it is 3 with a minimum 20 and a maximum of 28. And this way you won't, you'll know what your limits are. If you come over here to, we're just going to select the ones we normally would see. Gar, you can keep 1 gar, no minimum, no maximum, per person, obviously. And speckled trout, daily bag limit is 5, minimum 15 to 25. Now, that is above Farm Road 457, which is actually Sargent, Texas, I believe. And it shows you here from the March 16th of 22 to August 31st of 23. So daily bag limit for us is actually 3, minimum 17 to 23, and that's a daily possession. There is no trout above 23 inches can be retained. If you're above Sargent, you can keep 1 over 25 inches. Let's see, flounder. Let's look. Flounder daily bag limit is 5, minimum of 15, and there's actually no maximum. That would be cool to catch a pretty giant flounder. They are going to close from November 1st to December 14th. They're going to close it. There's no not going to be any flounder. You can't retain any flounder. So if you catch one, you have to let it go. That is the outdoor annual. So if you haven't got your license renewed, you can do it from home. You don't have to go out and get it. Now there is all kinds of really cool features, including they give you actually places where you can where to fish, suggestions. If you've never tagged a fish, never tagged a redfish, tagging deer and turkey, I didn't even know they had that. But there is a to tag a redfish, it actually shows you how to tag it. So if you're unaware, there it is. Let's see what else I got. Shark regulations. I know a lot of you guys like to catch sharks out in the surf, so it'll show you different species of sharks. Okay, here it is. Depressurizing of saltwater fish. It'll actually show you how to, you know how you out in the jetties and the fish, they keep floating, they don't go down. It'll actually show you how to depressurize them so they'll go back down and survive. Now, the other thing that I saw, shelver fish regulations. Those are, you know, shrimp and crabs and stuff. You can actually use, as long as you have a fishing license, you can actually use some of these crabs for bait. But you have to, if you're gonna keep them to eat, they have to be like 5 inches. And it tells you all that in this app. Crab, 5 inches, how to measure them. Another thing, it will actually give you fishing reports. It's usually, I want to say a month. Each month, I think they give you a fishing report. Granted, this is for all of Texas, so you're gonna have to find your region. South Texas. Bronick Lake. I know Calaveras Lake. That's something else. I know that y'all check that out. Corpus Christi Lake, the freshwater. So you would have to find, you know, where you're actually fishing. But they do have it, and it gives you, you know, somewhat general idea how the fishing is and what to use for bait. He's measuring. Shows you how to measure the fish. It's basically the longest point from the tip of the nose to the tail, wherever you tilt it to get that length. Stone crab measurements and crab. So yeah, it pretty much has everything that you actually would want. So there you go, guys. If you haven't got your license renewed, you can do it from here. Again, it will allow you to print out a receipt to retain with you until you get your license. So that'll do it. Tight lines, guys. Like, subscribe, and comment, and get out there and go fishing.
It's not a pig. It's a coyote. Fox or something. Or a raccoon. I don't know what that is. Big boy too. Alright.